Alvin and the Chipmunks have dropped in to the plaza this morning. If you're near Martin Place in Sydney, come down, give them a cuddle. It is certainly on my movie list to take the grandkids over Christmas. It's fun. Now, our next guests are one of Australia's hottest couples, but their fame isn't distracting them from helping those in need.
Instead, they are working harder than ever to spread plenty of Christmas cheer. They are two of the hardest working people in the media.
We're about to hear the original song.
Your job is to make that person look their very absolute best.
Entertainer Jules Sebastian is a chart and viewer favourite. His wife Jules is popular in her own right, interviewing A-listers and a sought-after stylist. Together, they balance family with working life, finding time for each other and their two young boys, Hudson and Archer.
I actually voted for Shannon.
With Christmas fast approaching, they're teaming up for a carol spectacular in support of the Sebastian Foundation. It works with other organisations to change the lives of those less fortunate by raising much needed funds. Oh, lovely. Guy and Jules Sebastian, join us now. Morning to you both.
Morning.
Welcome. Now, Jules, you work so hard. You've got two kids. I have witnessed this personally. We did Bringing Sexy back together, and you and Archer was literally a tiny little baby.
He was.
So, and you hit the road with us. How do you find time for family, with both of you being so busy, family and fame and everything else that comes with that?
Actually, we were just talking about this yesterday. I think my motto is that I always, no matter what, I prioritise my family first. So whatever job's coming my way or opportunity, I always think about my kids and Guy and how that all fits into it. And if I can pull it all off, then I can do it. And also we have help, and it took me a long time to actually surrender to that and ask for help, because you can't do it all. You actually can't do it all. So if you're going to have your finger in a few pies, then you've got to have some help, and you've got to prioritise your family.
Well said.
And Guy, you've always been very family oriented, big family, close family, come from a church family as well. So Christmas is important to you with the carols and everything, isn't it?
Absolutely, and you know, I think it's one of those times where, you know, we're all busy, and I think it's one of those times where you can slow down and realise what's important, and that is family, and we're lucky enough, I guess, to have such a great support network around us. My family, my brothers, my parents, and Jules is the same, and I think that's kind of why we've sort of set up our foundation, is because there are so many people that aren't in a fortunate position as us, and you know, it's in its infancy, but we've been able to do such great things. You know, we numerous projects that we've done. We just recently donated $55,000 through ICAP to the Westmead Children's Hospital for their music therapy program. Jules went up and oversaw a build of a kitchen up in Gunnedah that services, I think, 7,500 people. They feed a lot of homeless and people who are struggling, and numerous other projects that we've been able to do, and it's pretty exciting.
You do some wonderful stuff. And your Carols event, the Sebastian Foundation Carols event this weekend.
Yes, on Saturday.
Jules, are you going to sing?
This is the question every year. No, I'm not going to sing.
I think you should sing a little bit. She will sing. We're on TV. I'm committing to it.
Can I tell this story? This is not a bad story. When you two are in the car and you're singing to the radio, and then you turn the radio down and Jules is still singing.
Yeah, she goes for it. If it's Mariah, All I Want for Christmas, she'd sing her lungs out.
She doesn't need to sing because Guy would not look like that without a wife stylist. Right? He would be in boardies and thongs today. So
he would.
Exactly.
And she doesn't need to sing.
And we've got so many better artists than I would ever be. Kate Miller-Heidke's coming. We've got John Williamson.
Tim and
Margie. Guy singing, obviously.
Fabulous.
My group's from X Factor are there.
Oh, cool.
It should be a great night to see more of Jules and Guy performing and support the Sebastian Foundation. Head along to My Carols in the city at Sydney's Luna Park on Saturday. All the details on the website.
It's great to see you.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you.